Walter King Wilson, Jr., August 26, 1906 to December 6, 1985, was an officer of the United States Army with the rank of Lieutenant General. He is most noted as a Chief of Engineers during 1961 to 65. He was the son of Major General Walter K. Wilson, Sr. He was born at Fort Barrancas, Florida, the son of artillery officer and World War II Major General Walter K. Wilson, Sr., 1880 to 1954. He graduated from West Point in 1929 and was commissioned in the United States Army Corps of Engineers. Before 1942 he served with troops, continued his military and engineering education, and was an instructor at West Point. From 1942 to 1943, he commanded the 79th Engineer Combat Regiment. From 1943 to 1945, Wilson served as Deputy Engineer-in-Chief with the Southeast Asia Command at New Delhi, India, and Kandy, Ceylon. He became Commanding General, Advanced Section, U.S. Forces, India-Burma Theater, and Chief of Staff of the Chinese Army in India. Later, he commanded intermediate and base sections and consolidated all three, commanding all ground forces remaining in the theater. After the war he was District Engineer in St. Paul, Minnesota, 1946-49, and Mobile, Alabama, 1949-52, and then South Atlantic, 1952-53, and Mediterranean Division Engineer, 1953-55. He assumed command of the 18th Engineer Brigade at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, in 1955. He served as Deputy Chief of Engineers for construction from 1956 to 1960. Wilson was Commanding General of the Army Engineers Center and Fort Belvoir and Commandant of the Army Engineers School in 1960 to 61. Wilson's military honors included a Distinguished Service Medal, Legion of Merit with Oak Leaf Cluster, a Soldier's Medal and membership in the French Legion of Honor. He retired as Chief of Engineers on June 30, 1965, and died on December 6, 1985, in Mobile, Alabama. Wilson was part of a military family. His younger brother John Newton Wilson, 1913 to 1944, was a lieutenant colonel who was killed in the Battle of Normandy. His son Walter King Wilson III, 1937 to 2008, also served in the Engineer Corps and reached the rank of colonel.